Good evening.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening to all.
Good evening, ma'am.
Welcome back to Accent Reduction Class. I could see that very less students are here today. What happened? Any idea? Rudra, what's wrong today? Where are your friends?
I don't know, ma'am.
Don't know. Okay. Maybe they're trying to log in with the same alt link. I have sent you the new link, right? You're joined using that, right? All right. Let's see what we are going to learn today. So this week also I'll be teaching you some sounds and the use of the same sounds. And today I'm going to teach you schwa sound. Today I'm going to teach you schwa sound. How this sound is used in the middle of certain sentences. Sorry, words. It's not exactly in the middle. It can be soon after the first letter or maybe in the middle, but just see how it is used. All right. So you can see this heading itself as neutral sound. So if I ask you next week, what is the neutral sound? What is the neutral sound? Or which one is the neutral sound if I show you this particular alphabetic chart? What would you tell me answer? What could be the answer? The answer is this sound. You can see the flies, some kind of fly just touching the screen and see how it is disturbing us. Okay, the neutral sound, this one is shwa. Okay, so Vinayak, could you tell me which is the neutral sound? Which is the neutral sound? Vinayak, I'm asking you the question. I think he's lost. Alia, could you tell me which is the neutral sound?
Shwa.
Shwa. How do you write it? It is written like this. You all go to write this now 10 times. Now, don't write alone. You have to practice saying that sound. Okay? How would you say that? It is the sound is as in away, ago, again, etc. I told you many times, okay? I told you many times already. It is away, and the name of that sound is shwa. Name of the sound is shwa. Right? Okay. Now we are going to learn two more things. One is syllable stress. What is syllable stress and how we can use it? Okay, what is syllable stress and how we can use it? So, this one, as I am telling you always, we are all dealing with symbols and sounds. We are all dealing with symbols and sounds. So every symbol has got a sound, but syllable stress does not have a sound. When we are seeing syllable stress, we have to stop our sound. Do you understand what did I mean? Do you understand what did I mean when I say this? When we see a syllable stress, syllable symbol, we have to stop our sound. Okay, I'll teach you how exactly is it. So this one is shwa, that is the neutral sound, and we articulate this as, and my dear children, when I say some words, when I say some terms like articulating and all, it means making the sound. Okay, making a sound. When we articulate this symbol, the sound is uh, uh. We usually call this a foolish sound because it doesn't have any feelings. Sustained neutral. It's not moving up or down or moving left or right. Your lips are not stretching at all. No differences. So we call it a neutral sound or a Polish sound. Now I'm going to teach you syllable stress. It is something like this. You may see always just above certain symbols. Just like here, after the burst sound, you can see the syllable stress. What does it mean? What does it mean? You have to break that word into different syllables. You have to break that word into different syllables. When you're saying only one syllable, you are breaking it only one time. When you're saying it two or more times, you have to break it accordingly. You have to break that word accordingly, like that. So here we are breaking this particular word submit here. Stop it there. Then what should you do? After breaking it out with the verb, sip, 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 just raise your sound a little bit. At mit. At where? Mit. Submit. So, before the syllable stress, your voice should be low. At syllable stress, you have to stop it. You have to stop your voice. Then, after syllable stress, you have to raise your voice up. Submit. Like this. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Rudra, I think you're having some problems there. I can find that you're very distracted today. Is there any problem?
Ma'am.
Is there any problem? I could see that you're very distracted there. You are trying to get something or trying to talk somewhere.
No,
Is,
ma'am.
is everything fine? Then
Yes, ma'am.
could you tell me what is syllable stress and why do we use it?
Ma'am, can you repeat it again? I'm getting
What?
break. I'm
Could
getting
you?
break in the between.
You're getting it breaked. Okay. So could you just tell me what is syllable stress and why do we use syllable stress?
Ma'am, when we use like submit, we have to take a stress on that word.
Where exactly?
Like b.
B? Was
Yeah,
that I
like
said? Yes. What I found is right that you were not completely attending. Your attention was distracted. So, next time, I don't want this to happen. If there is anything, you just go, do it. Watch a YouTube video. Fine. But after coming here, you're doing this and you're not learning anything, it's not acceptable for me. All right? You're all grown up students. If you have anything in the middle, you can just tell me, excuse me, ma'am, I have something to do here. There is some emergency, or I need to attend something else. It's very clear. Okay, keep this in mind next time. Okay, so Alia, could you tell me what is syllable stress and why do we use it? And give me an example from the first one. Where exactly is the stress used and also how you can use it?
Ma'am, we have to cut in between.
Okay, it's not cut, break. It's not between. It is where you see the syllable stress. Clear? It is where you see the syllable stress. If there are more syllable stress, it is it is the between. We are cutting it. We are breaking it. No, we are breaking it every syllable stress. We are breaking it at every stress points. Okay. So here we have only two syllable words. This is only two syllable words. And I have to, Rudra, I hope you're listening properly. It is not at the B sound, it is at the M sound you have to stress. Do not confuse between pause and stress. Okay? Stop or pause and stress or pitch is entirely different. Stress and pitch, different. Pause or stop, different. So, before syllable stress, pause or stop. After syllable stress, stretch or pitch. Clear? Clear? Alia.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, as Alia said, we have to break it in the middle. If I'm writing many letters here and there are more syllable stress, is it here? This is the exact middle. Are we going to just break it and say something? No.
No, ma'am.
Okay? Okay, so according to the stress points only, we can break it. Wherever you are seeing the stress point, you have to break it there. Only after this practice, we can start our accent reduction, real way of learning it. Okay? You should be able to read this. You should be able to understand the syllable stress. You should be able to know where you should pause. Then you should know where you should pitch or stretch. Okay, fine. Tired. Well, let's see how we are going to do this now. I think Zeba raised her hand. Is there anything, Zeba?
No, ma'am, by mistake.
By mistake. Okay. All right. So here I'm going to make this step, step, break, which means I have to
Hi.
raise my voice at mid. So here the syllable stress is here. Just think that I have extended the syllable stress like this. Actually, the stress is only here. Actually, the syllable stress is only here. But when you see this here, it means that it is coming down, down, down to break it here, and it is automatically drawing an arrow mark to bring this particular section up. Bring the sound of this particular section up. That's it. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So Hira Menon, Ansel, Vinayak, Alan Sajeev, many are there. I don't know what's the strength today, very less. Okay. Today everybody is very lazy, I think. Everybody is feeling sleepy, maybe disturbed. I'm also having back pain now. Okay. So I'm going to read this now according to the syllable stress. This sound is sub. Submit. I forgot to tell you one more thing. When there is a syllable stress, after the stress only your sound should be up, but before the stress, your sound should be little down. Your sound should be little down. Just like submit. Just like submit. 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 Clear? So the first part was down, then I stopped it, then with the push I am giving mit. The push I am giving to mit. Clear? Shall we practice this now? Kindly unmute, and I want to listen your voice. Hira, Vinayak, every time these two students are not having proper net connection. Zaiba, Vinayak and Hira, unmute. Alia and others are getting ready now. Okay. So I will say this for you. After that, you repeat. Submit.
Submit.
It is submit. It's not like that.
Submit.
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 Okay. You should bring your chin automatically down when you say mit. Submit.
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 Yes.
Submit.
Yes. Submit.
Submit.
Yeah, you will automatically you will bring your chin little down to say this so that the voice will go up. Submit.
Submit.
Okay. One more time.
Submit.
All
Submit.
right. All right. All right. Okay. So you got the lesson now. You have to tell me where I have to put the break, where I have to give the pause, where I have to give the stop, and where I have to lift my voice. Okay? So do you know what does the sound, what does the symbol stand for? Ellen, tell me, what is that symbol which I marked here?
Ma'am, which symbol?
The one you can see here underlined.
D.
That is not D. You just look here. That is double G, which means J. J sound. Clear?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay. So before we come to this, okay, we will practice this tone and we'll practice the syllable stress. Then you write to learn. You learn to write the other one. Okay. Zaiba, you got to tell me where should I break it?
S.
Sir, right? Okay, so I'm going to write it here. Okay, here I have to break it. You're right? I'm breaking it. Then what should I do?
Yes. Then raise your voice at just.
Okay, raise my voice at chest.
Just.
Excellent. So how will you read this, Saiba?
Suggest.
The chest. Okay, we should remove the shyness from our voice always and always bring it like an elegant way. The chest.
Suggest.
Excellent. Okay. Can you all say this like Zaiba saying?
Suggest.
Exactly.
Suggest.
Rudra,
Suggest.
Ma'am.
say it.
Suggest.
Exactly. Alia,
Suggest.
Vinayak,
Suggest.
Ellen,
Suggest.
Hira.
Suggest.
Okay. Next one is Anantita.
Suggest.
Excellent. Ansel,
Suggest.
Salim, louder. Bring your mic up to your lips. Still, I can't hear. It's okay. It's a network problem at your end. Okay, fine. So that's this total strength today. So I will be posting this to your group. What is this? This is 8C.
8B.
8B.
8B, ma'am.
I'll be posting this to your group today itself. Likewise, you have to practice and send your voice clips. Okay? After practice, you have to practice this according to the syllabus stress rules. Once you practice it, record it, send it to my WhatsApp number. Is the homework clear? So before
Yes,
we finish, let's read read these words 2 times. I mean, I'll read this for you. You have to practice this 2 times each word. Submit.
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 One more time.
Submit.
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 Excellent. Next one. Suggest.
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 Excellent.
Suggest.
Supply.
Suggest.
Supply.
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 One more time.
Supply.
Supply.
Okay. Next one. Support.
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 It is support. It is not support. You are talking like a one first standard student or an LKG student. It is support.
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 Excellent. Next one.
Support.
Here the syllable stress has moved to the beginning. Syllable stress has moved to the beginning. Now it is here, you can see. So where should you give stress now? Where should you give stress now? At the beginning, at this HEL. Helpful. Whenever you see the syllable stress, you simply understand that if it is at the beginning, at the first portion,
Helpful.
your sound should be up. You should pitch it up. So, syllable stress, and which means there is nothing here, zero. Okay? To minus it here, to minus your voice here, there is nothing. So, from where you see the syllable stress, that is a rule that, there is a rule that we have to pitch it. We have to stretch it. Okay? Bring your voice up. Help. Helpful.
Help.
Helpful.
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 All right. Excellent. Likewise,
Helpful.
the same situation here. Same situation here. What you have to do is, here there is nothing to minus before syllable stress, zero. Then, where you have to stretch it, where you have to pitch it?
At the beginning.
Here,
At the
in the
beginning.
beginning, at the group of SKI. Skillful,
Skillful.
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 So it is like this.
Skillful.
Okay, it is like this. The graph goes like this. SKILFUL or full. It's not full, skillful. Okay, so at skill, the voice is going up, then it is coming down, going straight. Skillful.
Skillful.
Have you
Skillful.
seen when this?
Skillful.
Have you seen when the music is composed? The music composer is moving his hand like this. You know, when the violin has to go up, when the violin sound is has to be raised, they just move their hands up, and the other hand is going down, which means other sound must be low. Then he's doing like this, which means it is the same that every voice should come in the same way. So like this, you can also practice by saying like skillful. At least for some time, you learn it. Okay, so I hope you have learned it so far. If there is any doubt, please ask me, and I'll be sending this today itself. And within 24 hours time, this is your turnaround time, chat. You have to send it back to me. Okay, I'll be sending the voice as well. All right. Thank you so much. I'm stopping the class now with 7:45. See you next week. Don't forget
Thank
to
you,
do the
ma'am.
exercise.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you,
And
you,
ma'am.
it
ma'am.
is not
Thank
thank you.
you, ma'am.
It is not thank you.
Thank
Please.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody
Thank
say
you.
thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much.